Hi, Releasefire here, so I'm going to talk you through how to beat Phenoros, this big lava dragon monster in Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. As ever, if the video helps you out, drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. But the first phase is just to be able to take out its weak points, so you just target those as you're riding around and shoot them out with R. And then it gets into the proper boss fight with Phenoros, where it's in front of you, and obviously you need to take out the weak points to be able to do any decent damage. So just target those as best you can. I found standard shots being the most reliable, and then whenever it goes into one of these moves, you need to go into Morph Ball to be able to duck underneath it. So that's a really easy attack to be able to avoid and then get back to doing some damage. And then when it jumps back, you want to do the dodge, so target it with ZL and then double press B as you're pulling to the left or the right to be able to get out of the way, and then again get back to taking out its weak points. You can kind of repeat all of those steps for any of the other attacks, but it does this other one where it sends out these slow homing magma balls. You just need to fire them out of the air. Charge shots will take them out instantly, so that's a good one. And then once they're out of the way, you can get back to doing the damage on the weak points. As soon as the last one goes, you want to get yourself in position in front of its head, and you want to use your ice shots. Obviously it's a magma beast, so ice is going to do a good amount of damage. Follow it around as it's just sticking out its tongue and giving you some free hits, but it doesn't take too long for it to get back to normal. What you might not know is you can actually do damage when it's doing normal attacks. Anytime it opens its mouth and sticks out its tongue, that's a good opportunity to do some damage with the ice shot. The second phase is very similar to the first phase, so you shouldn't have too many problems with that. But in the third phase, anytime it rears back like this, you need to be ready to dodge, because it does a really quick fire attack which takes huge amounts of your energy away. It does a few of them at the same time, so as soon as you start doing them, just be ready for them and make sure you draw in any of the pickups, any of the energy pickups, to keep you in the fight. And then finally, this little attack is a real annoying one because you're trying to target the weak spot, but it's shooting at you somehow, and then it goes into that attack. So you've just got to be really quick, get in your damage on the weak point, watch anytime it moves its head, and be ready for a new attack, and that should give you an opportunity to get the free hits with some more of the ice shots. If you do that enough, then you'll beat Phenoros, but he's not entirely finished, and it kind of says that you can regenerate if you don't get it quickly enough. So send out the psychic beam down its gullet and twist it around until you get to this weak point, destroy that, and that is how to beat Phenoros in Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. Like I said before, if the video helps you out, drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Check out my shop with the links below, and you can see more of my guide videos for Metroid Prime 4 Beyond with the links on the right hand side.